College life at St Anne's is really good. We're really well looked after. We get rooms on site for the majority of our course, if not all of it.
The accommodation is quite nice because it's very varied. You've got the very modern blocks and you've got the nice and old houses like this one. You're always really close to everyone because it's, quite a compact college. Yeah, you have a room ballot system every year, so it's done quite fairly in terms of which choice of room you get. Everyone who wants to live in can. Some people live out, but not many.
And we have College Hall here, where meals are provided Monday to Friday. We get breakfast, lunch and dinner in hall. And on Saturdays and Sundays we get brunch. And it's a really communal thing. You go in and you sit with your friends and you have a meal. And it's a really nice break from work or whatever you're doing to just get together and go to lunch or dinner.
And all of the accommodation blocks, there are kitchens that you can use. For example, what we did last night is, it was the last day of term and kind of a going away party for the visiting students of our hall and for the linguists in our hall. And the kitchens are usually quite big and very accommodating to things like that.
Every college has formal hall, but it varies from college to college how often you have it. At St Anne's we have it every 2 weeks, and what it is, it's just a chance for everyone to sit down, be served at their table. They get dressed up, everyone really enjoys it. They come along, they bring a bottle of wine, and usually there's things going on afterwards. Everyone will head to the bar, or they'll go out after that and off to a club or a bar. It's a really good chance to get together, especially when you're working so hard throughout the week. If it's formal, then everyone takes the night off.
JCR effectively means Junior Common Room. On the one hand, it's an actual room in the college. It's called the Heartland Room, and it's where all student life is organised within college. It's where people just go and hang out during the day, they have coffee, sit down, have a chat, watch some TV, play some pool. On the other hand, the JCR is the name for the larger student body comprised by all of the undergraduates in college. The JCR is the student body which communicates with college and with the university. So recently, for instance, the JCR have sent a team to University Challenge to represent all of the undergraduates at St Anne's.
St Anne's has a really good arts and literature scene.
Well, once a year we organise a big arts week and we have lots of different events. We've got an art gallery and people can put their stuff in the art gallery, and we had an open air mic which was really successful, and we had a big marquee out on the quad.
There was a production of a play put on last term, and that was actually done outside. And there's a lot of enthusiasm, and the college really encourages us to get involved with stuff like that.
Drama is a really good way of getting to meet new people. Lots of people get involved in the drama from all different colleges, and there's up to about 10 different performances going on at any time during a term. So all you need to do is find the website, see what parts are available for what plays, and just turn up for an audition. I'm really into music, so about three times a term I organise an open mic night in the bar, and it's just an opportunity for everyone to come along and play their stuff.
I did a lot of music at school actually, so when I came here I wanted to carry that on. I did SASJO, which is St Anne's St John's Joint Orchestra.
There's lots of music in college. We've got 4 practice rooms which are available for everyone to use. There's a recital series every week which students can perform in, and they get professional musicians to come and play. There's a choir, a swing band and a joint orchestra with St John's, and they're very informal. Anyone can go and audition and just go and have some fun.
This year I found I've had sort of less commitment on the music side and gone more towards the sports. I sort of did tennis, rowing, and then just some fun college sports. They have like touch rugby and lacrosse and various things like that.
St Anne's is very, very lucky in that we share with St John's Sporting Ground, which we call the Fortress, which is just about half a mile up the road from college. And that is where we play football, rugby, cricket, tennis and netball. And I would say that of all the sports grounds that I've played at, they're probably the best kept and the nicest sports ground in Oxford, and they're also very close. In terms of college teams, pretty much every mainstream sport you can imagine can be participated in at college level. Football, rugby, cricket, tennis, darts, rowing's obviously a big one. Ultimate frisbee as well is very popular. And then there's less mainstream sports that you can participate on a university level.
I came to St Anne's not intending to ever row, but I got here in Freshers Week. They were offering taster sessions. I was like, I'm in Oxford, it would be fantastic to have a go. You could just say one day, yeah, I rowed when I was at Oxford. I rowed in the second 8 for some 8s, and it was really good fun. We had a very strong crew, and it's just so amazing because the whole university is out to support you, and it's just a really, really good atmosphere, and I recommend it to anyone.
Possibly the best thing about sporting teams in Oxford is the fact that the social aspect is really, really enjoyable. For a start, it's a very good way to make friends outside your subject and also in other years, because the teams spread over all 3 or 4 years in Oxford. The crew dates and the curries are perhaps more fun than even playing the sport themselves, and you'll hear many stories about the initiations and the handovers and the very bizarre traditions that you're asked to get involved in, and they're all very enjoyable and add a level of fun to your time in Oxford that you wouldn't get from not playing sport.
Yeah, well, I was quite worried before I came to Oxford that we'd have absolutely no time to do any extracurricular stuff, especially doing a science subject. And even with lectures sort of in the morning from 9 and then a lab in the afternoon 2 till 5, you'd be surprised how much you can fit in. It's fine finding a work-life balance, even within a science subject.